Our story begins with a young banker named Andy Dufresne. He's convicted of a crime he didn't commit and is sent to Shawshank State Penitentiary. Picture a bus pulling up to the imposing stone walls of the prison, with Andy looking out, his face reflecting a mix of fear and uncertainty. As Andy adjusts to life behind bars, we see him encountering the harsh realities of prison life. Imagine Andy standing in line for his first meal, surrounded by intimidating inmates, while the sounds of clanging bars and echoing footsteps fill the air. The prison yard is a chaotic swirl of activity, with tensions simmering just beneath the surface. Andy navigates this new environment with caution, trying to keep his head down and stay out of trouble. One day, Andy meets Red, a seasoned inmate known for his ability to procure contraband. Picture Andy approaching Red in the prison yard, their conversation marked by a mix of skepticism and curiosity. Red sizes up Andy with a knowing look, sensing there might be more to him than meets the eye. Despite Andy's initial reluctance to trust anyone in this harsh environment, he finds himself drawn to Red's easygoing demeanor and wry sense of humor. Despite the challenges he faces, Andy maintains a quiet dignity and resilience. Imagine him spending solitary hours in the prison library, losing himself in books as a means of escape. The library becomes his sanctuary, a place where he can briefly forget the confines of his cell and the injustices of his situation. Through books, Andy finds solace and strength, clinging to the belief that knowledge is a source of power even in the darkest of times. As the years pass, Andy's perseverance begins to bear fruit. Picture him crafting a letter every week to the state government, tirelessly appealing his wrongful conviction. Each letter represents a flicker of hope, a belief that justice will eventually prevail, even in the darkest of places. Despite setbacks and disappointments, Andy refuses to give up, clinging to the hope that one day the truth will set him free. Finally, after years of patient endurance, Andy's determination pays off. Picture the moment when he emerges from the warden's office, his face illuminated by a rare smile. He holds a letter in his hand, proof of his innocence and his impending freedom. The walls of Shawshank Prison seem to shrink in comparison to the vast expanse of possibility that lies beyond. As Andy walks out of those prison gates, he steps into a world of endless opportunity, his spirit unbroken and his faith in humanity restored. But Andy's story doesn't end there. With his friend Red by his side, he embarks on a journey of redemption and renewal. Imagine the two men walking along a sun-dappled beach, their footsteps leaving imprints in the sand. The ocean stretches out before them, a symbol of endless possibility and the promise of a new beginning. Through their friendship, Andy and Red find healing and redemption, proving that even in the darkest of places, there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. One of the powerful life lessons from The Shawshank Redemption is the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Despite being wrongfully convicted and enduring years of hardship in prison, Andy Dufresne never loses hope or succumbs to despair. Instead, he maintains his dignity, perseverance, and belief in the possibility of redemption. His story teaches us that even in the darkest of times, it's possible to find strength, resilience, and even moments of joy. Andy's unwavering determination to hold on to hope and fight for justice reminds us that no matter what challenges we may face in life, we always have the power to persevere and overcome.